You really can't plan for anything. That's one of the first things you learn as a parent. You can set goals, have dreams, talk about what you want your family to look like, but in the end, life writes its own story, and it rarely sticks to your script. There's only one thing that's guaranteed. Kids get more expensive every single year, so if you're thinking about building a big family, you and your partner need to talk about everything, not just the big stuff, like money or religion, but all the tiny details that somehow turn into major stress points later on. Things like school choices, sports, music lessons, meals, chores, room sharing. It all matters, and it's all going to come up at some point. When we bought what we thought would be our forever home, we had 3 kids. Our third was just a baby. It was a 4-bedroom house, and it felt perfect at the time. Now we've got 7 kids. Thankfully, we were able to convert the upstairs loft into a 5th bedroom, but still, almost all of our kids share rooms. 4 of them share a bathroom, with 2 sinks, thankfully. But the logistics alone are wild. The wear and tear on everything multiplies fast when you've got a house full of people. Your fridge, it works double time. Your toilet, don't even get me started. I strongly recommend something heavy duty, like the American Standard models that can supposedly swallow 18 golf balls. And yes, that's a real spec I looked up. When you've got a house full of boys, those little details save you a world of headaches. Laundry, we have 2 washers and 2 dryers just to keep up. Dishes, you either buy a massive supply of silverware or just accept that you'll be doing a mountain of dishes every day. Or go the disposable route and fill your trash bins like a small restaurant. Speaking of trash, you produce a lot of it. Just be ready. You'll think you've taken it out, and 5 minutes later it's overflowing again. Now don't get me wrong, I absolutely love my kids. They are the best part of my life, but people often forget how hard it can be to even start a family. There's no guarantee that getting pregnant will be easy. There's no guarantee that the pregnancy will go smoothly, or that there won't be complications. We went through a lot of pain before we had our first child. Years of trying, losses, heartbreak. It took a toll on both of us, physically, emotionally, mentally. And even now, 18 years later, those scars are still there. We still sometimes clash because of what we went through. Trauma leaves its mark. Even when you think you've healed, it can come back up in unexpected ways. So if you take one thing away from this, let it be this. Communicate with your partner every day about everything. Don't wait until you're overwhelmed to check in. Talk now while you're still dreaming, so you'll be ready when things get real. And when you do become a parent, remember this. Be like a duck. On the surface, ducks look calm and peaceful, just gliding across the water. But underneath, their feet are paddling like crazy. That's parenting. You have to look calm for your kids, even when you're barely staying afloat inside. It's hard, but it's also the most meaningful thing you'll ever do. Nothing is guaranteed, but love, effort, and honest communication, that's what makes a family strong, even when life doesn't go as planned.